to do everywhere. Oh, how y'all doing? Thanks for stopping by and tuning in as always. So, I'm here at the Selma yard. I left the house earlier for 14:15. That's 2:15. 4:15 military time, Eastern Daylight Time. Pickup train trip here in Selma to go to Chocowinity, but the trip of that, the one that I missed yesterday that was going to Chocowinity, it's not even, these trips don't even go to Chocowinity. This is something dispatched from what I was told by the trainer who just called me, or who I just got off the phone with. They do this every single time. So whatever. Whenever a driver gets a trip like this for 2:15, that it's a Selma to Selma. The local guys are taking the train to Chocowinity, but we're not deadheading or taking them there. We're just dropping them off to where the engines are here on the yard, and then they'll bring engines back from there back here to Selma. Now, in the past, when I was last working here, we've always had deadhead trips where, for me as a backup driver for Chocowinity, to go there and vice versa. Deadhead a crew to Chocowinity that the crew is based out of, and then pick up a crew from there, well, Washington, North Carolina, Quality Inn or hotel, and bring that crew back here to Selma that they're based out of. But again, that was in the past. A lot has changed once again from what the trainer told me due to COVID, or just them just making drastic changes. A lot of deadheads are coming in, deadhead trips where you're going from rail yard to rail yard instead of from hotel to rail yard and vice versa. So, but I got here early. I'm just still sitting here. They're still getting things together, the crew, before me taking them over to the engines nearby down at the church crossing, or they call it the East End or the church crossing, one of the two crossings. My trainer's actually on a run in Kinston, where I was last weekend, Sunday. No, was it Monday? They're pulling a train in, not out. Because when I went there, they were pulling a train out. They're pulling a train in for her to go pick up and bring the crew back here to the Selma yard. So, yeah, that's them over the radio. But I don't know if I'll add more to this. We'll have to wait and see. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, so we're back. That trip, that was like I said, that's going to Chocowinity. Well, that's where the train was going. That's where the train was going, but we just drop them off down at the east end of the Selma yard, and that's it. I didn't get anything else later, well, that day, except for at night, a 1:45 train that leaves out, because they take the train there and take another train back to Selma for, like I said, the crew that works the 1:45 train all the way back here to Pomona Yard, where I just pulled up to not too long ago. And today is a different day. Today is April 27th, and it is now 7 o'clock, 1900 hours. So, yeah. And then fast forward into me going right back out to Kinston the next day. And then once again doing the 1:45 trip for that train to come, well, different train to come over here to the Pomona Yard in Greensboro. So here I am right now as of Tuesday. Because last night I once again did the 1:45 train in Selma. those guys coming, checking out of the sleep in Smithfield. So now here we are, another deadhead that I just completed from the sleep in Smithfield here to the Pomona yard. And now I'm just waiting on another trip because the trainer came out here as well, but is already on our way back to Selma for the train trip. But they try keeping you moving with train trips when nobody else is covering, because I'm supposed to be off today and tomorrow. But if you put yourself on limited availability as far as off duty or whatever, they still can call you regardless. Dispatch. So, like, I'll show you. So you see right there, trips. My status available is number 2. This is vehicle inspections is passed and all of that. But I get out this van, stretch for a minute. So ain't nothing happening around here right now at the moment. But I just text my boss, my branch manager, and see what else. He said, yeah, stay put, and that's pretty much it. So yep, so all that noise y'all just heard, that's the local yard train crew. They're coupling, uncoupling train cars or what have you. So, all right, I'm just gonna chill here, and I guess I add some more to it. All right, so all right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm still sitting here at the Pomona yard here in Greensboro. For the past 2 hours. It is now 21:15, 9:15, and I just got off the phone with my branch manager. Just still keep waiting here. He's like, wait here for another 30 minutes because there's nothing else that he knows that's coming out, and then just head on back to Selma, and that he'll pay me for my deadheads because I already completed and ended the trip here in Pomona. And usually that's just why I was saying before to y'all last time that whenever I get deadhead trips out here or to Linwood, anybody need a ride? Yeah, that was one of the rail crew employees mentioned if somebody might need a ride, because I'm still sitting here. But I guess not. I don't know. But when I did head out here, well, down to Linwood on the other side of town, I just drive straight on back to my yard. the yard that I'm out of. So since then, like I said, a lot has changed. So this is now my second time here in Pomona, and I was about to call dispatch, but I'm still, as far as I know, number 2 on the board. But anywho, he said, yeah, wait another 30 minutes, and if nothing happens, then he'll just pay my deadhead all the way back to Selma. So, yep, I'm still number 2 on the list or on the board. Cancel. Alright, so I guess I'll talk to y'all later. I wish I could go live or could have went live all this time, but again, due to a copyright strike, until be a week after my birthday. My birthday is May 16th. May 16th, I'll turn 30, and then on the 22nd, the following week after that, is when my strike will end and I'll be able to go live again. So, yeah. Alright, folks. So, to add more to this premiere, travel vlog while on the job, I was just then leaving the Pomona yard, and 5 minutes later, as soon as I hopped back on 40 East to 85 North, my boss, my branch manager, texted me and said, I got another trip for you that's pending. Because after I was supposed to dispatch, he said they didn't have any trips pending right then and there. But he said, yeah, I'm on hold trying to get it set up. So I drive on back here to the yard. I just got off the phone with them, and they say it's because he told me it's picking up here in the yard, Greensboro, heading to Gulf, Gulf, North Carolina. Never heard of that town before, but might have been through there. It's next door to Siler City in Asheboro. But I'll show y'all the trip information. The trip information right there. I'm getting ready to accept the trip. Open trip. Well, trip happens already. It's been accepted because I told him verbally over the phone. So, but you see the need time for it. It needs to be picked up here at the yard at 12:15, 15 minutes after midnight at 0015. It is now 10:14, 22:14. So yeah, that's when dispatch calls you, usually 2 hours ahead of time or an hour ahead of time. It just all depends. Been trying to call you last minute before you get the trip last minute and be late at the last minute. So, but I just got to use in the restroom. I was gonna figure out what I was gonna eat because I was gonna get something to eat when I left the first time. I'm hungry. All I had today, y'all, was a strawberry granola bar, fruit bar, breakfast bar, and yeah. So I figure out what to eat because most of the stuff around here closes around 8, 9, 10 o'clock. And what usually stays 24 hours besides McDonald's, Sheetz convenience store, whatever. Go grab something to eat, y'all. And then I was told as far as one of the rail crews over here in the break room. This break room here behind me. That typically the crew gets picked up from here, go down there to the Gulf rail yard, and from there back this way as a backhaul. So that's gonna be the rest of my night anyway, as is overnight going into the morning. Before sunrise, hopefully, because I definitely, you know what I'm saying, they need some rest. All this is with transportation, whether it's by taxi, truck, plane, train, boat, whatever, anything transit, you have to have proper rest. Even if you work a regular job, 9 to 5, sit behind the desk every day, your eyes need resting. They can't just stay awake all 24-hour period or forever. So, all right, let me get myself together. All right, folks. So we just dropped the backhauling crew here. Back here at the Pomona Yard in Greensboro, while the original crew is bringing that train up from Cumnock. I said Cumnock, is Cumnock. That's how you pronounce it. Over here to Greensboro, but I'm getting ready to go back to Selma and then I'm home, so I'll catch y'all then. Gulfstream Entertainment, Michael Carter Studios and Production.